So, you gotta be fucking kidding me now. Cops can fucking fine you $1,000 for eating. For eating. So what's gonna happen to all the fucking drive-throughs? All right? What the fuck's gonna happen to all the drive-throughs? I think this has got something to do with this fucking Bill C-46 shit. It's coming in. I mean, I just got off work just now. Theoretically, smoking this joint in my car, the cops can come into my room and breathalyze me or whatever the fuck they do and theoretically charge me 2 hours after I've fucking driven. 2 hours after you fucking drive, the cops can fucking charge you. So now they're gonna charge you $1,000 to eat for eating. If you get caught fucking eating, cop can charge you $1,000. So what's next? You're lighting a cigarette. You can't smoke and drive now. You can't. I mean, because God knows I've fucking lit a cigarette many times and I'm almost smashed into some fucking poor sucker. I don't. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I thought I lived in Canada. Like I thought Canada was just supposed to be a fucking beautiful place to live, where we have this thing called freedom. But I don't think we fucking have it anymore, and it seems to be getting worse and worse, especially with this Trudeau fucker. So, fuck. That's one of my things. It's just I really don't understand how the fuck the cops can do that. So. Oh wow. Yeah, if you don't cough, you don't get off, right? Anyways, so I think this is gonna be the hotboxing one because I'm kind of hotboxing the car right now. So I'm just gonna kind of sit here and hopefully somebody chimes in. I don't get a lot of people chiming in yet. I guess I haven't had much interest in shit yet, but it's coming up. I'm starting. I got to get more weed to review though. That's the one thing. Um, but yeah, I don't, I smoke a lot of weed, right? Um, when is the time? When do you smoke? And okay, if I smoke a joint, when is the time that I can start to drive? What, like they don't have any of that. Like okay, 2 hours after a joint you can drive, or 3 hours after a joint. No, they basically just say okay, you can have basically one drink or whatever. But you know something? I don't know, man. I think the rules nowadays are a little just there's too many of them, and I'm a child of the '70s, right? So when I was a kid, I was in the back of the fucking when Dad was going to on holidays, I wasn't wearing my seatbelt in the car. I was up on the back of the on the back of the dash where the speakers are, like the dog, or whatever. Like we had so much more fun when we were back in the '70s, right? Like, come on, son, crack me a beer, let's go for a ride. You know what I mean? It just seemed a lot. The times were simpler, and things weren't so fucking like I remember when it started getting scary was we had a guy I live in BC, and we had a guy called Clifford Olson, and he started killing kids, and this is in I think '70s, '80s. I was still just young, but I remember that's when shit started going like okay, well, like because when I was a kid we could go as long as the street light was off. Once the street light went off, you got to come home. You know what I mean? But my fucking mom and dad didn't have a clue where the fuck I was half the time. They had no idea. I was fucking all over the place, especially when I had a bike. Dude, I was all over the city, ripping around, ding, ding, ding. Fuck, I was having a blast as a kid. Now, man, when I just one generation, when I started babysitting the kids on my block, They weren't allowed out of the fucking yard. They weren't allowed past the alley or past the street or this. You know, it's like, my fucking God, man. When, like, at that age, like, I was allowed to do so fucking much. Just ripping around, running around, doing all kinds of crazy shit, lighting fires, fucking building forts. You know, we had a good time as kids, man. Here, and like I grew up in North Vancouver, and it's a nice neighborhood. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not some hood guy. Yo yo yo. No no man. I got that shit when I fucking moved out of here. And then I went to jail and went to and started working on job sites. That's where I got my fucking language from. But yeah, no, we had a fucking we had a good. It was good back when I was a kid. It was good. Man. What's up? So somebody's in here. What's up? How you doing? If you want to say hey, say hey. I don't really know. I'm still just working my shit here, and I'm trying to get viewers and that. So, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. Uh, I was kind of touting off about how the cops can charge you $1,000 now for eating, and I think that's crazy. I think it's fucking nuts. I don't know how the fuck. I don't know how we let this shit get by us. Like Bill C-46, where they can come into your house 2 hours after you drink a beer or whatever to breathalyze you. After you pull over, you come into your house, you go inside and you get drunk, and they can come in and charge you. Like you haven't even been drinking in the car. I mean, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy what we're letting them get away with. And then yeah, I just don't know. I mean, yeah. Anyways, this is a mix of this. I'm a fucking weed tester, and I forgot the fucking name of this strain, and I forgot to bring a bud out of it, so I'm just kind of fucking spitballing here about some shit. I uh, I notice my blogs are a little better when I'm pissed off at something, so I'm gonna kind of try and get them to be fucking rant blogs or whatever, vlog or blog. I don't know what the fuck they call this thing, a vlog. I'm gonna try and be a little more, because if I'm just kind of mellow, I don't know, I mumble too much, and people don't understand me. They can't hear what I'm saying. So I just, yeah, I'm just fucking chopping back on here, saying, hey, um, throw some people to me if you want. Tell some people I'm gonna be doing like a lot of weed testing and reviews, and I'm trying to hook up with. I'm trying to be hooking up with the Blue Door there and chilling with them and seeing what's like networking and shit. So, anyways, my one viewer popped out, so maybe I will. I don't really have a whole lot to say, but I do kind of want to smoke more of this joint. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just stop it. We'll chat and I'll pop in later on. Anyways, thanks guys. Thanks. Please like, subscribe, whatever.